go. We are alive, people. Are those orange sunglasses, by the way? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, they're orange. They're orange and blue.
Dang it, I should have worn my orange sunglasses.
These are Ray-Bans. Carlito bought these for my birthday last year.
Oh,
We were in
oh, Ray has
Nashville.
his own set of sunglasses now. Nice, very nice. Good for him.
Who? Ray-Ban, I said.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't know. I didn't know his last name, but that's great. Great for Mr. Bands. Nice.
Oh my God, you're hilarious. Oh, I got it. Oh, yes. Okay, now it's one bump. Okay, cool.
It looked great. I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't steer you wrong.
Well, I can't wear my hair in a ponytail because it's not long enough to look cute. So I have to put it up in a little bun thingy. And sometimes you can make that look messy and fun. Sometimes you can't. It's almost like an almond joy or a mound. Sometimes there's a nut, sometimes there's not.
You know what? I totally feel that my hair is not long enough for that ponytail either yet. It's just not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there. But I don't. You're gonna beat me to it. I'm just. It's not gonna work.
Ooh, and the cigar bar, famous World Cigar Bar. Shout out.
Such a cool cup, though. I'm jealous.
This is the coolest part. The
That is
kid.
really awesome. That's like,
Isn't that looks so good?
what do you call it? You gotta take a picture drinking from that side so you show. Oh, what's going on
I
here?
feel like
Oh,
the
what's
kid
going
should
on?
somehow be in um somehow should be in the experience or the event that we're gonna do. Like
Oh,
crawling kid. I mean,
there's something there. There's something there.
without it having to be kid stuff, I think that it's doable. So, great American morning.
Great American morning, people. What is going on out there? Mel, how is your day starting off?
Well, you know what? My day has been starting off pretty great. Almost since we've been doing this show, really, to tell you the truth. We started this a couple weeks ago. I've been down here in Florida and I have discovered the beauty of air frying bacon. And it comes out perfect every single time. So I thought this morning we could chit chat about like, oh, what is that? Maybe we could chit chat about how like food is cooked, and sometimes there's food that if it's not cooked right, you're never gonna like it, but if it's cooked right, you can't have enough of it.
That is so true. That is so true. You know what? Bacon, I love bacon, but if you mess it up, you really can ruin a good thing.
Yeah, it's like a no, it's like a almost like a deal breaker. It's
Yeah.
like you're like, okay, I like bacon, but I don't want to chew it for hours. Same thing with meat. I love me a good, T-bone or ribeye, but if there's like so much gristle or if I'm like on a chewy piece, that is a no-go. It's just like, why am I gonna, no, it doesn't taste that good. It tastes good if I could eat it and not have to chew on it. But if I have to chew
Yes.
on it,
Yeah.
so how do you
Nice.
like your bacon then? How do you like your bacon?
Uh, I don't want it burnt, but I definitely want to make sure it's not a piece of rubbery nonsense. It's got to be cooked. I'm not looking for, medium rare bacon. That's not a thing. Okay, cook your damn bacon. Um,
Okay, the only way I would eat rare bacon, and it's not even that it's not cooked, but I do make this one dish. I can't even remember the name of it, but you take a chicken breast, you wrap it in raw bacon, you place it in the oven, and you put sour cream and cream of mushroom soup over it, so it turns into the sauce, and then you just bake it. Okay, the bacon
ooh,
will get a little bit dark around the chicken, but it can still be kind of, you know, chewy. Not, but when it's mixed with this and then you put rice with it, it's delicious. It is
oh, that
so
sounds
good.
nice.
That was my favorite dinner growing up. You know how mom would ask you like, "What's your favorite dinner? I'll make it for your birthday."
Yes,
That was it. I can
that
still make it, but I just never am home to like cook anymore. It's really sad.
I feel that. Yeah, like I want to meal prep more and chicken breast, of course. Like that sounds like a wonderful recipe right there. That sounds freaking delicious. But
Yeah,
the time just takes forever these days. Although I think you're right with the air fryer. So much
dude.
faster and super convenient.
Yes. And almost I think uh what's the word? Uh Precise. It's precision. You know what I mean? I know that if I put the bacon in there every morning because it doesn't need to be preheated. That's the other bad part. If you're gonna preheat something, sometimes you're like, oh, maybe it's preheated, maybe it's not. I don't know. Let me just put it in there, blah blah blah. And then if you never know what you're gonna get out of it, right?
Hmm.
But that air fryer, I just turn it on. I mean, you gotta look at this bacon. First of all, it's crispy. It's
Ooh,
not burnt.
no,
You know,
that's perfect bacon.
watch this. Ha ha ha. Like
Bacon perfect.
totally crispy, but not burnt, not chewy. If you guys want bacon, I'll make you bacon.
That's genius. I think you're gonna get requests across the country for bacon. You're gonna be mailing out bacon
I
forever.
think I should start selling air fryers.
People need air fryers, okay? If you don't have one, if you're not utilizing one, you're missing out. Richard, good morning,
You
brother.
really
Good
are.
to see you.
What's up, Richard? Richard, share this video. You are our number one fan. We need our number one fan to work for us.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I would say, not only the air fryer, but have you had one of those Foreman grills? The little just double.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
thing.
man. I had that when I first got out of college. My dad bought me one for my like new apartment and stuff. Dude, that thing was genius. It was you're not allowed. So back in the day, I followed rules. I know it's weird. I don't know to do that anymore. But back in the day, I'd follow rules, and you weren't allowed to have any kind of grill in an apartment complex. You know what I mean? Like if you have a grill, you have a place above you. It could catch on fire. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. So we got the Foreman, and dude, I mean, like there was. Why did you need anything else? Foreman can do everything. But I gotta say
Mhm.
that the air fryer has now boop Bible Foreman. The
I
air
I
fryer can do it all.
I will use both at the same time if I'm feeling lazy. Like I'm not gonna cook on the stove anymore. This is it. I don't need it anymore. I can just
Wow. So what's the
whatever I've
weirdest
got.
thing that you've ever tried to cook on a Foreman?
Oh, I don't think I've done anything weird on the Foreman. In the air fryer, I've tried some weird stuff. Like I did a whole
A,
tri-tip in there.
a tri-tip. I've heard that meat cooked in in an air fryer is actually pretty good.
It was pretty damn spectacular, and I didn't think it would cook because you're just looking at a giant, thick piece of steak basically, and like this is just so big, it's never gonna cook all the way through. But you set it to, I forget what I set it to, but it didn't take very long, and it was pretty spectacular. The only thing is, I missed the grill, like just grilling outside because you get the char marks, you get the proper stuff going on.
Mm.
So I had to finish it outside.
Well, that's true. I do love. I feel like you could still get marks from a Foreman, but definitely not an air fryer. And I do like grilling outside, especially if I have people over. Everybody's kind of outside. They're not all inside the kitchen, you know.
Oh
And
heck yeah!
sometimes you can get the boys to do something, some of the work. You're like, hey, go out there and do something. And they're like, oh, it's a grill? Sure, I'll do that for you. But if I'm like, hey, come in here in the kitchen and do something, they're like, oh, I didn't hear you.
But that blows my mind. I have fun cooking. I love to use knives and fire. Who doesn't like to play with knives and fire? Come on, have fun cooking.
It is nice grilling weather. Yeah, man. I'm gonna say propane because it's easy. I don't have to go out and get more charcoal. And it's also a little bit more precise. I like the precision. I like knowing that, whereas if I don't make that, fire just perfect, it's gonna do something else. So I like having control. Yes, I just said it. I like having control.
There's guys taking notes on that. All right.
I'm kidding.
Um.
Not control. I don't want to control everything. Trust me. I am quite submissive.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna save that for another conversation. Anyway, Richard, I agree. Hank Hill would approve, but I have to say I
And
am gonna
kill.
go. I'm going the opposite. I'm letting King of the Hill down. I like charcoal. I like the way it tastes. I've always been a fan because like in California we cook a lot of the carne asada, just thin, flake steaks of meat, really fast, high heat, takes 2 minutes a piece, and we cook for a bunch of people. So just 2, 3 weeks ago now, I was
Yeah.
grilling for about 60, 70 people, and I had to make food really quickly. So charcoal, just keep dumping charcoal on the grill, keep the fire really high, really quickly, and it comes out so good. Just so good. Makes me happy.
So good. I love it.
Things fly out here. It's driving me crazy. Now, before we forget, because or not yet last week, yesterday, we waited till the very end, but I have some trivia questions to go now, just in case, because I didn't want to. I think we waited till like the last minute, but I've got one to start us off with right now, and this
You
is
mean
gonna be a
because they're gonna
movie.
be able to like go to the very end of the video and be like, "What were the trivia questions?"
Yeah, you just completely every time, just nah, I'll just skip those guys, skip that part. Oh, trivia, there we go. No, now you have to look for it, at least a little bit, all right?
Unless you're Richard,
Anyway,
who watches us every morning. Go, Richard.
appreciate that, brother. Yes, 100% appreciate that. Um, okay, which iconic movie franchise has been around even longer than James Bond? Which film
21st century.
franchise? No, that's
Paramount. I
no.
don't
Those
know
are those
what is a franchise.
are
You mean
franchises
like?
like Fast and Furious franchise,
Oh, I didn't know
Harry
those were
Potter, James
franchises.
Bond. Yeah,
Um, which has been around. I'm gonna guess a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna think about this.
all right, all right.
Um, so a franchise in a movie means that there's more than one movie.
Yes, that it's
Okay.
continuations of the same film franchise. It doesn't have to be the exact same characters. Like James
Hmm.
Bond has James Bond, but he's played by different guys. Um,
Right, right.
but it's the
That would be the
same.
franchise part. I feel like it's like you can have the same place but not the same owner.
Yes, yeah,
Okay, so it's a franchise and it was around longer than 007,
longer than Double O
like
Seven.
Charlie Chaplin.
I don't think he counts. I think he's because they're all different movies.
I know. Wait, his was a TV show. How long were those things? They probably were short. You're right. They're probably like 10 minutes long.
It
Um.
was a different time. They got different movies back then.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with you guys figure that out. Godzilla. Damn it. Did he just say Godzilla? Did you just do it? Of course it's Godzilla. Good grief, man. Okay, next.
I am going to go with. I want to see which one's better. I have a couple questions here. All right, here we go. Oh no, 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 that one's too difficult.
Hey, get over it.
Here we go. I think this one's gonna be pretty good here, guys, and easy to look up, but a very fun, what sort of a little fun little piece of trivia here. What is the least expensive movie to earn over $1 billion globally? So what movie was the cheapest to make but still made over $1 billion?
I mean, like, I'm not a movie buff. I don't know these things. This is like definitely trivia. Because I never know trivia, anyways. It's like random information. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh
So,
my gosh.
over $1 billion. I'm going to go with the Black Witch Project.
Oh, you're talking about the Blair Witch, right?
There you go, the Blair Witch Project. I'm gonna go with that. That was probably like I'll never forget when that movie came out. We were all like, "Are you serious? Like this ain't right. There's no way." And we thought it was so cool, but at the same time, we're like, "God, this is annoying," because the movie kept moving around and you can't even see. You're getting sick in the middle of it. It's like,
Oh,
oh,
oh, disagree. I love the Blair Witch Project. I love that
really?
style. Oh, sorry, Richard. The last question was, what was the cheapest movie to break $1 million worldwide? What is the cheapest movie made that earned $1 billion worldwide? No, yeah, I was in middle school when it came out,
What are you
and
doing?
the oh gosh, what's what I'm looking for? The found footage style. I love that genre.
Yeah. He's drinking the water out of my pool.
Oh gosh. Yeah, when I take Freya for walks around the lake, she tries to drink out of the lake. I'm like, that water, please don't. This is not a good lake. This is a man-made bunch of ducks pooping in it. Stay away. Stay away from that lake.
All right. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm at work. Oh, you're at work. What kind of work do you do? Are you like an executive that's just listening to some stuff while you smoke, like while you're wishing you could smoke a cigar at work? I could totally imagine like an executive in his office and you think he's like busy and on the phone, but he's really just listening to a stupid cigar show.
I'm doing some hard work right now, but I'm also
I would
tired.
love that. That would be so funny. I'll be like, yes, we took over. Sorry. He'd rather watch us instead of listen to some conference call.
Well, I mean, I agree with that though. Like, I think everyone should.
Yeah, I think so too.
Airbud.
Mm.
Airbud is the first movie to break $1 billion ever. No, I'm just kidding. Um, it's
That's
actually
funny. I
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. That is what it is. That's the answer, guys. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. No,
was about to say, what? Are you serious? You just gave the answer. Not only that, but that was a wild answer.
no. I'm lying. I'm lying to y'all. I apologize.
This little guy is like, the grass is too tall. I need longer legs. And he's trying to walk through it. I can tell he's like, he's about to do something, but he's like, oh my God.
Oh,
You gotta love
see,
dogs. They are the funniest things on earth. Like, and
my
they don't
sister's
mind
pug
laughing.
just had a pug. Had a little baby pug, and
Yeah.
my other sister's cat had babies as well. So there's a baby cat
Aw.
and a baby dog just like fighting all the time, and it's pretty dang cute.
Wait, it only had one dog? It had just one dog, not a
Well,
litter?
here's the thing. I have no idea because she's given birth before and she had a litter of five, and then
Yeah.
this time she was outside one day and then she comes back into the house carrying a dog in her mouth, and we're like, we didn't know you were pregnant. What just happened? Um, you crazy animal. So she might have had more, but eh, we have no idea because we didn't know when she gave birth. Like it was the morning she's outside, regular day playing outside with the other dogs, and then towards the evening when they get home from school, she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go check on my pug," and now it has a baby. Like, what just happened?
Wow. What is
Yeah,
that? Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine just having another dog there all of a sudden. They're like, whoa, you, you just multiplied yourself. What are we, the gremlins over here?
it really felt that way. I was like, where do I not? How do I not feed this thing after midnight? I don't know what time zone are
Yeah.
we in. Um,
I wonder, it's just funny how dogs have litters. It's like they're mammals too. And of course, humans can have twins and six tuplets and whatever else, but it's rare. And it's like, wow. I don't know. It's like you wonder what's the difference between their eggs and our eggs.
yeah, I'm glad that we don't have litters though, because
Yeah, me too. Trust me.
I would.
Everybody's glad about that.
That's a lot of responsibility all of a sudden. It's like you're having 7 children. Don't worry, it'll be fine. What? Yeah, yeah,
I'm
like,
sure America would like they would soon come out with a law of like if you have 7 children, you're now under major like social circumstances. So we're just gonna pay you everything to keep those children alive.
I kind of hope so. Actually, anyone who's had more than like I would say more than 4 kids at a time, and I've seen it before. You deserve help. Okay, I'm sorry. You deserve all the help we can hand you. Okay,
Mm.
you need a butler,
But especially if
and
they all came at once, you know what I mean? It's like if you keep having babies and you know how to not have babies and you can't afford babies, you might use
telling you,
some
little
knowledge to like, not do that. But
yeah, yeah. But if you
maybe it's
are
the
a
Super
mom,
Troopers being nice.
I would honestly, I love the Super Troopers movies. I think there's another one coming, Richard. I don't quote me, but I think there's another one. I think there's part three
Does
on
that
its
mean
way.
you guys watched 911 too? What is it? Neat.
Mm,
Uh,
no, it was Tacoma, right? Tacoma FD or something.
no, something 911, like Nevada 911 or something.
Oh, Reno.
It's a comedy. Reno 911. There you go. I'm like, Reno, come on, it's a city. There's a city in Vegas somewhere, or not Vegas,
Yeah.
but in Nevada. Is it Reno, Nevada?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Reno
Reno.
911.
Yeah. I need to get over there,
Woo!
by the way. There is a new lounge from Luxury Cigar Club, and Kat is running it. I need to go see it. I want to get out there.
Cat's running it? Really? My cat? The Uma? My Uma
Yeah.
Thurman? Oh my
Yes.
god, I need to come and see her. Ow, I just like dropped that when I ouch. That was hot.
Too
Golly.
excited.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa, that hurt. Okay. That didn't hurt that bad, but okay. Right under my leg. Okay, nobody see that. Ow. Yeah, no, I love Kat. Oh my gosh, I miss her. She's so great. I need to come over there too. So how about this? I'll come to Bakersfield Gentlemen. We will do a morning show and then we'll go to Reno.
Oh my goodness. I would love that. I think though, I think
How
we
is
need to meet in Reno though, because it's like 7 hours from here.
okay, that's what I was wondering. How far is Reno from you? Okay, I'll get a flight to Reno. We'll meet there. And then but then I still want to come to California. So I'm gonna come and stay with you.
Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. I think here's the thing I think we should do though. Like, don't
What?
get me wrong, I love Bakersfield, but I would love to show you more lounges than we have here because there's not as many as, for instance, San Diego. Like,
Yay!
if we get you or fly you into San Diego, we'll meet there, go check out like I think it's like a dozen lounges that we'll have to go hit up. So we need a good weekend, and then we'll fly
We
to Reno.
probably should hit Phoenix too, though. We should probably like go. How far is Phoenix from Reno? Is that far?
Oh yeah, that's really far. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Vegas to Arizona or Vegas to Phoenix is 4 hours, and Vegas to Reno is at least 4 hours. So you're looking at eight
The other
and a
way?
half. Yeah,
Oh, snap. All right, let's meet in
yeah.
Vegas. And then we'll go to. Just kidding.
Let's meet in Vegas. Let's do it. Make it all happen.
Absolutely. They say you should put Mel in her in your next movie. Oh, yeah. Well, we've already talked about that too. I just live
We
too
have
far
to make
away.
that happen. The next time we get a good budget, I will have Mel be murdered in a movie. It's gonna happen.
Yay! I know. You already told me I was going to be murdered. I like it. I'm okay with
What do you
that.
call it? I think everyone's got to be killed in the movie, or maybe not. I don't know about that now. No, I'm scared.
Don't
Uh,
be scared.
no, I 100% want that still. It's just we got to get it. We got to get it on the ball because that one, naked movies is difficult. Put it that way.
Nate, making movies is difficult. Okay, I thought you said naked movies are difficult. I'm like, okay. I
No,
didn't
well,
never
I
try
guess
one of
yeah
those.
too. They're probably difficult, but no, making
Probably
them.
are
That's
difficult. Yeah, that's funny.
no,
What?
definitely not. I'm not making erotic adventures of Godzilla, Richard. Although maybe, I don't know. That's down the road. That's when the art house films
Weird.
come.
Yeah. Okay, that's hilarious. Of course, that's what you're thinking this morning, Richard. Are you still the executive? Are you sitting in your office?
What do you think he's the executive of? Come on, boom.
Hmm?
Godzilla He's the executive of Godzilla franchise, and he's making the next season or the next series. Boom, coming out with those ideas.
While eating bacon. Let's do it.
Ooh, I like that plan. I like that plan a lot. No,
All right. What
no,
about our
no,
next?
Richard. Oh,
We
next
need
trivia. Oh, excuse
we
me.
need trivia.
Ah. I do have one more,
I
and
know.
this is not movies, so I switched it up a little bit. We're going music. Okay,
So we have three. This is our third one, right?
this is number three right here. So the first two, all movie related. You're looking at what is the longest running franchise, even longer than James Bond, and then what is the cheapest movie to make to make $1 billion worldwide. So that's what we got so far. Excuse me, my nose is
Okay.
still killing me. Number three, we're going music, and it's going to be about one of my favorite artists of all time, Prince. Dude's a genius. He wrote my theme song. If you ever see the paintball video from forever ago, um, Prince played how many instruments when he was with us? It's a lot. How many instruments could Prince play?
Wow. I mean, that is a random situation. I would never even know that. I'm gonna go with 12 though. Higher or
Oh,
lower?
I
Higher or lower?
higher, definitely higher.
27. Shit, Richard. I'm gonna believe Richard just because I know he's a Google fanatic. He's like Google master over here. Can figure out
Honestly,
anything.
honestly, I think Richard might have just known this one because I think we were talking about him too last time we were hanging out. Prince, I'm just gonna give this one away because it's right there. That was so fast. It's 27. He can play 27 instruments
All right, now you got to come up
proficiently.
with a different one. Now that we're
Uh,
just now you come up with another one.
uh,
That's
I
an
will.
easy. Everybody gets an extra point today. It's 27. Put in 27 in the comments, and you will win, or you'll be placed in the winner's bucket. Winner's bucket.
Okay.
We have a winner's bucket.
All right. Then I will go back to movies then real quick, and this will be an easy one as well.
Aw.
Who is the main actress in the movie 27 Dresses? Boom.
Oh God, I don't remember, but I remember. I know. No, I
I
don't. I don't think I remember that. I
As
don't
soon
think
as
I
you
remember.
see it, like, or as soon as you see like a trailer, you'll remember. Like, you'll
Oh,
lock in.
I have some definite some people that I definitely have some names. How about that? I have some names.
I no, I bet you know. You probably already got it, but I love that movie. I don't know what it is about it. I thought it was a great chick flick. I thought it
I
was
really
wonderful.
can't remember it right now, but yes, I kind of remember it being very popular. It was like one of those like Princess Diaries or something like that.
It kind of was, just like a modern version, I guess, a more of that same story arc. Very romantic comedy. And you know what? I
Yeah,
appreciate those kind of movies. I like a good love story once in a while.
I do too. It's good. It's fun. It's easy. Feel good, except for when you have a broken heart and then you're like,
You're not crying, you're crying. Stupid movie. Oh God.
I hate
That's
this movie. It's not giving me anything that I want to hear right now. I don't
that's when I
have
watched
that.
Blair Witch Project. I'm like, oh, everyone dies. Good. All right, there we go. Oh, much
There
better.
we go. Everyone. Well, that's when I watch Squid Games, right? Everyone dies.
But that's why I don't watch the live version or the real one because nobody dies.
Yeah, right.
So,
Because I'm like, I don't want anybody to die in this one. Are you kidding me? Like, yeah, that's why. Because nobody dies. Sorry, this is real people. We don't.
God,
I would rather watch somebody die
I
and
want to
fake.
see, yeah, fake death versus real living. Yeah, gross. Richard, have you
That's
seen the
funny.
light-hearted rom-com A Serbian Film? You know what? I have not, and I will never watch that movie. I've been told many times how horrible it is, so I'm not going to watch it.
Really? You've already heard how
I,
horrible it is.
not horrible as in like it's a bad movie. Horrible as don't watch it. Don't watch it. I'm going to tell you that right now. You are not going to want to see that movie. Um, it is over the top gore and shock value stuff. Richard is trying to trick us, but I know of the Serbian film, and I will not be seeing that.
Trick, trick. Yeah. No, we should not. We should not watch Serbian films. I guess. What
Family
about
movie night.
Turkish?
No,
Oh, you know what? What that reminds me of is actually there's a lounge down here that does movie night on Mondays, movie night Mondays. I think that
ooh,
is
I like
super
that.
cool. Yeah, right. So like they play a movie, it's on all the TVs in the whole place, right? Everybody's kind of watching it, everybody's kind of keeping up with it, and then they're all smoking cigars. I think it is a great idea.
That's fantastic. I'm on board for that. See, we do that at the club on Fridays, but usually it's more like you play pool and then we'll just watch whatever's out at the moment. Like there's no like rhyme or reason to what the movie night is, but it's a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
I agree. I think it's a fantastic idea. So I was like, oh wow, that's nice. How nice.
Very nice. All right, guys, that takes us to our time though for today.
Yeah,
I appreciate you watching with us. For those watching and not commenting, you know what? That's on you. Um,
it's on you. Yeah.
yeah,
We're not scared of
that
you. Why are you
is
scared of us? Just say hi.
boom. Yeah. But I
Yay,
appreciate
cigar.
you watching because I do see quite
There
a
is
few
a
people
cigar
watching. Yeah,
movie. Wait, if you guys don't know about the cigar movie, you got to watch Hand Roll.
I
hand
see that's a
rolled.
documentary though, and like we need a movie
Uh,
that's like
well,
cigar.
then go watch something Andy Garcia. He's always promoting cigars on his movies.
That's a good point.
I mean,
That's a
Andy
solid
Garcia
point.
loves Carlito. They're best friends. So, and then obviously they did the Lost City together.
Yep.
Andy did. Andy actually asked Carlito to actually they wanted to take the Lost City, they wanted to remove Lost City from the cigar Lost City because it was, I guess, keeping them from, politically, they were causing, I guess it was going to cause problems. And he's like, I don't want to be associated with cigars, and I don't want to be associated with this cigar because I guess of, banter going on in the background. And I was like, what? And of course, Carlito's like, hell no. I have not, I did a lot of work on this cigar, and I'll be damned. He's like, I'll change the name of it, or I'll change the font of the name on it so it's not part of theirs. But he's like, I'm never going to give up that cigar, which I think is great because that cigar is fabulous, in my opinion, even though it's made by Prometheus, or it said it's made by Prometheus, even though the tobacco is by
It's
Fuente.
yeah, it's like Prometheus doesn't make tobacco, but if they put their
Yeah.
name on something, it's gonna be good. So
Well, it's interesting how that happened. I feel like I need to know more about it. But yeah, Keith Parks is pretty awesome. He's the one who does Prometheus
yeah,
in California. It's like crazy, right?
it makes sense. California, we got to talk about this. California needs more cigar culture because it is a luxury,
Ooh.
decadent, and upscale place in a lot of areas that still believe in the same culture as the cigar industry. It really does. It's just being um, pushed to the side by laws and bureaucracy, and we need to fix that.
I think I could like
Now,
promote something right here. I can just leave something here and be like, here's my promotion.
oh, that'd be a good idea. A little stand for it right there. All right. These
Right?
ideas are later ideas. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
We got to
He's
clear
got
out
to
of
go to
here.
work. Bye.
Bye, guys.